Real cool emotion, right?
Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, it was a great victory overall. I mean, my offensive line, they blocked their butts off. The defense played great. And it's my grandmother's birthday, and she's here, as well as my daughter, and I was able to do that for them. It's crazy.
Where's this game rank for you, DJ?
Probably number 2 behind the conference championship. But, I mean, these are the type of games you want to be in. I mean, Cal, they were a great opponent. I mean, very athletic offensively. You see what they're able to score whenever, basically. I mean, and our defense came and they held at the end of the game, and I'm just grateful to be a part of this team.
Is it a little sweeter going, breaking Marshall's record against Cal, given you guys lost to them, and obviously with your daughter and your grandma here?
Oh, definitely. It's definitely gonna be a major memory for me, and just to be able to do this with my teammates here and my family here and my coaching staff and the athletic department, it's unreal.
When you run for 270, 280 yards, you guys lead the entire game. So what goes through your head when you see them get the onside kick?
Man, when they got that onside kick, I didn't know what was going on. I was just like, wow, this is just like some stuff that goes down on SportsCenter. Like, I didn't even want to believe it, but I mean, I had faith in my defense, and they did what they had to do to get us that victory.
What about just standing on the sidelines and watching TV? You do this all the time, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. But I mean, just when they got the onside kick and they had that drive and were driving, I had to stand by myself and just pray to God. It's crazy. Just even.
You were watching that, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. And when they caught the interception, I ran to my family.
When, there's been so much talk about Marshall and you approaching the record. Now that you've passed him, is it hard to fathom a little bit?
Now that I passed him, now we could just move on, and just victories. That's all we're worried about right now, is each victory one by one, and hopefully that leads us to another conference championship and hopefully undefeated season. I'm not really worried about the individual accolades. I mean, because it's not just me at the end of the day. My whole offense is doing their job. My offensive line, last year's offense, I mean, they all picked me up.
What was your best run of the night? Not your longest run of the night, but in your mind, what was the best run of all those runs tonight?
Honestly, that first toss play is what got me going. I mean, I told Penny and Jawan Washington, I told them, I'm ready. I'm about to score. Once I seen Penny had 2 touchdowns, I was like, yeah, it's my turn. I got to get this going, and it just happened.
Did you talk to Marshall at all this week?
Honestly, no, I have not. I haven't talked to him since the last interview that we had.
Yeah. Would you expect to hear from him, please?
I mean that would be great just to get a congratulations. But it's cool. It's an awesome feeling.
Teammates say you're a $160 and you run like you're 220. Is that a mental thing for you, like an approach thing?
I just feel like if you play this game of football, you have to be a dog, and I've played this game since like 5 years old, and my uncles, they developed me, and all the coaches, I just learned from them and the guys in front of me, and it's just in me, I guess.
How good was it to do it at home?
Oh, it means a lot. Just cause we have the fan support is just amazing to us, and it's just if you see last year's stadium compared to this year's stadium, they're behind us now, and that's exciting for us, and that gets us going each game.
You scored at 30. Do you think, okay, that settles this thing?
Well, it's California. That's Cal. They're able to score really fast, and they run the spread. So we obviously knew that the game's not going to be over till 0's on the clock, and that's the way we played. And when the defense wasn't able to hold us, the offense was able to hold it down. And when the offense wasn't able to move the ball, the defense held us down. And that's, in order to get victories like this, it has to be a team game, and that's what it was today. The special teams came up big. Tanner Blaine had a booming punt at the end of the game that got us in great field position for our defense, and it was just a all-around team victory for us.
How significant was it for just the offense in general to be in front, right? Whether it was a tie or you guys were ahead of touchdown, how important was that? Just so you guys could dictate, establish your run game, not have to come from behind and just go every down like Cal had to go.
Well, we wanted to keep the lead as much as possible, and we knew that if we were able to ground and pound on them, that we'd be able to win the game, and our offensive line took advantage of that, and they blocked their butts off, especially in that second half. I mean, they were opening up holes, and I mean, we had a couple penalties at the end, or in the fourth quarter, and I thought that at that point in time, like, it was going to be hard to win after those holding calls and stuff. But I mean, we came together.
During the streak, most of your games you guys have had control of the game without on balls. Is it difficult at all to watch these guys keep coming back? And is that an unusual feeling?
I mean, we knew what type of offense that they had, and I mean, if we were able to, we had to run the ball in order to keep our defense off the field. And at the beginning of the game, we weren't able to do that, and our defense was out there tired. And once we were able to get the ground game going and keep them from constantly being on the field, our defense was rolling.
Is this a big step forward for the program, keeping top?
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're a great opponent and all, but I feel like we have to go game by game. And if we keep winning and stay on this road, I think that we can be a top 20 team, and that's our expectations for our team this year.
How much confidence does a win like this give you guys going forward over the rest of the season, especially how early it was and how contentious the game was?
Honestly, this is probably this team that I'm on right now. This is the most confident team I've ever been around, and guys like DeMonte and Calvin Munson, they keep the defense going, and our offensive line, they keep us going on offense. And Chapman is a young quarterback, and he's stepping in, being a leader for us. And it's just, like I said, it's all around. It's all of us together, and our coaches do a great job keeping us together and keeping our heads on right. And if you see, that's how the victory happened. We all stayed together, and when bad stuff happened, our coaches telling us to keep our heads up, we can get the next play, and that's what happened.
2 more questions for DJ. Anyone?
Did you know where you were record-wise as the game was progressing?
No, honestly, I wasn't even thinking about the record. I didn't even know when I got onto the bench and after I scored the touchdown. I thought everybody was just congratulating me because of the touchdown. But, I mean, it's an awesome thing, and I'm just happy for my offense and just the whole team in general.
Going into the game, did you have any inclination that you were going to have the type of game that you were, any idea that you were going to have?
No, honestly, I just wanted to let the game come to me because I feel like last week I was pressing a little bit in the first half, and I was just thinking about the record, and I didn't have a great game like I wanted to have. And this week I just wanted to go out there and play my game, and the offensive line, they did great, like I said, and the fullbacks and the receivers and the quarterbacks. And now we got the record. I mean, it's a blessing.